You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Coming to you live from Southern California. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And our pitcher in this game, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Okay, all set to go. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, so we're off and running in game one.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Tim Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And it's fouled away. Yo one. And that's outside. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. On the hill for the White Sox, Lance Lynn. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Jeff McNeil.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman,
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. The wind to kick the pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And the pitch. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. "3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Out towards left center. And he pulls up on it. And that's a hit.
batting second, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
McNeil on at first, nobody out. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the 1-0. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And it's filled up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert makes the grab, 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Anthony.
Man at first, and now the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. That one fouled off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Next offering is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This to third. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Rendon. And that is the inning. Angels strand 1. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off to the right side, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pat moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Ketel Marte. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 balls, no strikes to count. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3. There's the strike, 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score here in the second. Ohtani picks over. Marte back on a dive. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He'll circle the bases, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Andrew Vaughn now. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a slow roller. Fletcher handles. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Well, the White Sox with a 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ian Happ up to hit.
For the Angels, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
And
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Two-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's going to be Taylor Ward. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hat at second. Polanco at first with no outs. In the air out towards right center. Kepler moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Max Stassi comes up to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's in there for strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and there's 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
David Fletcher at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Got him. Inning over.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
leading off to the right side, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
The pitch. And that one moves his feet. And there's the strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. One and 2 here. Bounce to the left side. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Back to the top of the lineup. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is down low. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one's in there, 0-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Out to short. Fletcher collects it. Slings it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Angels, the second baseman.
Lynn back to work. And ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missing inside. And that's downstairs and outside. And a 3-0 finds the zone. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now batting, Mike Trout. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
First offering, and it just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 1-1. And that's outside. Next pitch, not close, up high. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The first baseman.
Jared Walsh now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Here's the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ball 1 there. And he deals. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. Walsh retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Anthony Rendon.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 2-0. Second and third here. 1 away. On the ground to short. Anderson to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Ian Happ, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. Trout on at second with 2 down. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 count.
Runner leads away at second. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Ian Happ pops one out of here. And they add a pair. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. He reached out a walk his first time.
The designated hitter.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
This one high in the air to left center. Robert on the move to his right. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. in there for strike one. The 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but with great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. A walk and a run scored his first time. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Grandal at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. That one off the mark. And now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. And the righty deals. That catches the corner.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So a man left for the White Sox, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
The wind and the pitch. And delivers outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Kopech appears to be getting loose. Lopez getting loose as well. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Next pitch is outside. The 2-1. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. And the 2-2. That's down and in. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a 3-2. Stays alive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi will hit next. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Kicks and fires. And that one hammered back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A solo shot, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's David Fletcher. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Fletcher retired. And there are two down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for L.A., Jeff McNeil. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now 4-2. Back in Anaheim, and now A.J. Pollock.
Leading off to the right side, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings and misses. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Righty delivers. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. And he takes a strike.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. New pitcher for the White Sox, Michael Kopech. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Righty to the plate. Chop to third. Moncada picks it up. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Now batting.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Runner at first following the error. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Hit on the ground might be 2. And that chance handled. Walsh retired.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Happ up for the third time and takes ball one. Next offering misses, and that's ball two. Right-handed reliever. That one pulled foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. That's hard hit on the line. Robert right there to make the grab. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ohtani back to work. And that one a little bit high. Activity in the bullpen. Wander Suero getting loose out there. Loop, the lefty, warming up as well. That one hooked foul. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That's towards center. Trout gliding back. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 1 away.
The bat, number 7, shortstop,
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate. Here's a 1-1. Popped up right side. Walsh under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And now it's Luis Robert. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Look out, 1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And the pitch stays alive. And here it comes.
Yeah, 3 balls and 2
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bounced out to short. Fletcher collects. Sends it to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Angels 5 and the White Sox 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder.
And a pitch. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Kelly, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Bummer, the power lefty, up as well. And he deals. Out to short. Anderson handles the chance. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The catcher, number 33, Matt Stassi.
Stassi up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. And that one popped to short. Anderson settles underneath it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses the mark. Back to the mound. Gets it to first. Fletcher retired. And that is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Wander Suero, trying to protect this lead.
Wander Suero.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and now Eloy Jimenez. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Pulls that one foul. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the seventh.
The batter number 5, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. With 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, 2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. And the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Jeff McNeil stands in.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman, Jeff.
The wind and the pitch.
McNeil.
Here's the strike. Fastball almost got him there. And now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Righty delivers, and that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And
here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. McNeil gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Here's a 3-0. He was late there, strike 1.
3-0 hack right there. See, man, I'm going to go for it.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch misses way outside. Two now. That's inside. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Three-two on the way. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And foul ball. The pitch. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Hit in the air, right field. And that's a base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Angels leave one, and it remains 5-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Keone Kela. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Keone Kela.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off to the right side, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Kela, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In for a strike, and that is strike one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Vaughn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. That one drifts inside.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
3-1 is on the way. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two outs. That one ran inside, almost got him. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail at 5-2. Joe Kelly on the pitch here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 17.
So in now for the Angels, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
And a pitch. That one missed. Righty to the plate. And now 2-0. And a pitch. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one hit to right. Kepler drops steps, heads back on him. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Man at first, and next for L.A., Taylor Ward for the 4th time tonight. in there for strike one. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jose Ruiz preparing to come on if needed. And he deals. Good eye right there. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1. At the belt and fires. Ground ball to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now back. The catcher, Matt Stassi.
Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. First offering and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. And that ends the inning. Angels strand one. They're still out in front 5-2. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Raisel.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Here is Moncada. And a pitch. There's a strike. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball one strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Brings it in. One up, one down. And up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. And that one ripped into right. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Robert now. They say you win. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Walsh has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels claim game one here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Your final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on just 2 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.